first.
Taz tells Corey about her conversation with Sam. As she explains the danger she's in, Corey's eyes fill with worry. Then Taz pulls out her phone and looks at Snapchat. She has a new filter. At the bottom of the screen are the words, flashback filter. Taz holds the filter up to a wall in the classroom, and she sees the outline of an old door. Taz shows Corey her phone.
What's that?
I think it leads into a memory. I need to go in there.
Then I'm going with you.
She grabs Taz's hand.
We'll go into this memory, together.
Taz nods and taps the door on her screen. As she does, the door from the filter forms in front of them.
Whoa.
You see it too?
Yeah, I also have the touch, remember?
Right. God, this is insane. I don't know if I can do this.
Of course you can. I'll be right here. Come on.
Corey pulls Taz toward the memory door as it swings open. Together, they step over the threshold and into Taz's memory. Suddenly, everything changes around them. The dust and darkness lift to reveal a bright, spotless room. The cubbyholes are now stuffed with colorful backpacks. Toys litter the floor, and there is a table in the center of the room where two little girls are sitting quietly, playing with letter blocks. The teacher, a pretty young woman in glasses, is standing nearby watching and taking notes.
Can they see us?
I don't think so. I think we're just visitors here.
Taz takes a few steps forward. Her eyes widen as she gets a closer look at the girls.
Corey, that's me. And Jazz. We were so young.
Wow, you really looked exactly alike.
Yeah. Even our parents couldn't tell us apart. We were inseparable. We even had a secret language.
Secret language?
Yeah. Only we could understand it.
How did it work?
We'd replace words with their opposites.
What do you mean?
Like, if Taz wrote the word downstairs, I knew she really meant upstairs. Or nice really meant mean. We used it to hide things for each other in secret places. Talk about teachers, stuff like that.
That's sort of genius.
Taz smiles, thinking back on how Jazz came up with the language rules.
The only other person who knew our secret language was Eric.
He knew Jazz too?
Yeah. We all grew up together.
I wish I had known her, Taz.
I do too. She would have loved you.
Really?
Of course. You make me happy.
Corey smiles.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Taz and Corey explore the room. Taz watches her younger self stack blocks, while Corey spies on the teacher observing them.
This is weird.
What?
Twin number 1 exhibits considerable abilities.
Huh?
The teacher just wrote that in her notepad. Taz, she's taking notes on you and Jazz.
Taz turns away from the twins and takes a closer look at the woman and gasps as recognition dawns.
Corey, I know her. That's Dr. Montgomery, the head of the PSI lab. She's the one who built the lab to research dark matter and created Sam.
Holy...
Sam told me Dr. Montgomery had watched me since I was a kid, but Jazz too?
Twin number 1 experiences a surge in abilities when influenced by twin number 2. However, twin number 2 does not appear to possess the same powers. What does that mean?
Powers. Must mean the touch, but...
Wham! Corey and Taz whirl around. The girls' tall stack of blocks has fallen down. Little Taz and Jazz giggle while Dr. Montgomery picks up stray blocks from the floor.
Now, girls, I need you to focus. Can you do that for me?
Taz and Jazz nod.
Tasneem, you're a very special little girl, and Jasleen, you are too. You can help Tasneem be even more special. Did you know that?
Little Jazz shakes her head.
All you have to do is sit with Tasneem while she plays with the blocks. Can you do that?
Little Jazz nods. Dr. Montgomery puts the letter blocks back on the table in front of Little Taz. Little Taz focuses on the blocks. The blocks slowly rise into the air and begin to swirl around. Taz moves closer and watches as the blocks form into words.
I'm spelling something.
You could already spell at that age?
I don't think I was doing it consciously. I was using the touch.
Taz reads the words aloud as they form in the air.
Blocks are boring.
Dr. Montgomery laughs, and then she beams at little Taz.
Wonderful, Tasneem. Well done.
Taz is suddenly distracted by movement. Little Jazz is arranging and then rearranging the blocks on the table, with intention and focus. But Dr. Montgomery doesn't seem to notice.
What's your sister's spelling?
Taz looks closer.
It looks like a sequence of numbers. 3, 7, 4, 3.
She's spelling numbers?
Little Jazz looks up suddenly, directly into Taz's eyes. She smiles sadly, and then looks back down at the blocks.
Oh my God.
You saw that too?
Yeah, those numbers.
I think she's trying to tell us something.
Just then, Taz swoons. She feels faint. She touches her head and kneels to the floor.
Are you all right?
Taz stands up again slowly, her legs shaking. She can feel the dark matter surging around her.
Let's get out of here. I jotted the numbers down on my phone. We need to figure out what they mean before it's too late.
Corey nods, and together the girls head for the memory door. They step through. The scene whirls, and Corey and Taz burst out of the door, out of the memory, back in the dark, deserted school, a shadow of its former self, a memory of the past. Taz and Corey look down at Taz's phone.
I don't get it.
Maybe it's some sort of code?
Maybe, but for what?
I don't know. It's just a jumble of numbers. Wait. I know how we can figure this out. But you're not going to like it.
Oh no. What is it?
We have to find Eric.
A few minutes later, Taz and Corey knock on a door. No answer.
I told you this was a bad idea.
No, it's not.
It's the middle of the night. He's not gonna answer.
You answered when I texted you.
I'm your girlfriend.
Well, Eric's my best friend, and he's always there for me when I need him.
She pounds harder on the door. Then it swings open. A yawning Eric opens the door. Dressed only in boxers, he registers Taz and Corey and slams the door in their faces without a word.
See? Told you. Bad idea.
Then the door bursts back open again. Eric now has on a shirt and pants.
I wasn't expecting company at 3 a.m.
Cute boxers.
Eric's eyes narrow at Corey as red flushes his cheeks.
Guys, stop, please. Eric, we're here because I need you.
You do?
Yes.
She shows him the number sequence on her phone.
Do these numbers mean anything to you?
Where are they from?
A memory.
Okay.
Eric takes her phone and heads over to his computer. Taz and Corey wait awkwardly at the door.
You can come in, I guess. Taz, you basically live here anyway.
You do?
I used to come over a lot.
Before you, now I never see her.
That's because you stopped answering her texts.
Well, I was gonna text her today, because, you know, it's been a year.
You were?
Of course. I know how hard it must be.
Do you?
Hey, Jazz was my friend too. Sure, she wasn't my twin sister, but I miss her. You didn't even know her.
Guys, please. Eric, what do the numbers mean?
Well, that's easy. They're coordinates.
Eric types the numbers into Google, but nothing comes up. He looks closer at the number sequence.
I wonder.
He looks up at Taz.
This memory, where you got these numbers, did it have anything to do with Jazz?
Yeah.
Eric types the numbers into Google again, but this time in the opposite order, and a location pops up on screen.
How did you know?
Your secret language. They are coordinates, but written backwards. Opposites.
Where do they lead?
Looks like they're for some building in Menlo Park.
That's only like 10 minutes from here. Eric, can you drive us?
Taz, seriously? I can drive.
No, it's cool. I got this, Corey. You can go back to bed.
No way.
Look, I want both of you there with me.